The second card that we are going to make is this tree card. So I'm going to show you first what I mean when I talk about the die not cutting all the way through 2 layers. So this die is a little bit more intricate than that flower die, actually a lot more intricate than that flower die. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same process of taping our die to our cardstock, place it where you want it to go, and then tape it down. There we go. Line up your 2 pieces of cardstock here. I've got 2. So line them up. So when I'm running this one through, it's going to die cut through this top layer, but it's only going to make an impression in the second layer. So there's a few odd little bits that have actually cut all the way through, but for the most part, it's only made an impression in that second layer. It hasn't actually cut it all the way through. So what we are going to do is we need to take this die off of this piece of paper here. Take the die cut out, tuck it aside. And then this needs to be cut, needs to come out of the machine. And I use a Spellbinder's tool-in-one to do this because it's got a lot of little bits in there that we want to poke out. And then I need to take my die pick and help get that die cut out. And these cards will work for pretty much any die. Some will look better than others. So the first one, there was no outline to the die. It was just the image of the flower. This one here, the tree design, acts kind of like an outline. And then you see the same, sorry, you see the stained glass in between. So neither one is right or wrong. They're just a little bit different. And what I did to one of the trees afterwards was, or not afterwards, after we did some, at a certain point, is I put some Versamark on it and then put embossing powder on it so that it would have a bit of a metallic finish to it. So when you're doing this process, you're going to end up with 4, in this case, trees cut out, 4 die cuts cut out. You only need 2 of them for the complete card. The other 2 you can save for a future project. So now we've got the die cut out of the first piece. If you wiggle it on the card here, all of a sudden it will put itself in those indents from running through the machine. Like it'll line itself up and you won't be able to slide it around anymore. That's how you know it's in exactly the right spot. So you're going to tape it in that spot and then you're going to run it through the machine again. So you need to do this for all 4 layers, the 3/4 folds, plus your card base. I'm only doing it for these 2 just to show you how to do it. I've already pre-prepped it, so I don't need to do this again. And I just wanted you to see how to do it rather than watching the entire process, because this particular die, because it's more intricate, it takes a lot longer to take out of the die cut. So the video would be a lot longer. So you're going to do that with all of your pieces until you have, one second here, until you have your 3, let me unfold the card, your 3/4 fold pieces, 2 of them on to stick together right now, plus your card base. And again, you're going to have 4 die cuts. We only need 2 of them for the actual card. The other ones you can save for future projects. So I'll see you in the next video and we'll start the actual stained glass technique on this card.